In this video, we'll show you how to draw feet for the maze. First thing we need to do is draw the bottom part of the feet. So to get it to line up exactly with the corners of your maze, what you want to do is you want to use the square tool. We'll put it here, and we want to draw an 8 by 8 square. So you're 8, 8, 8, and press enter, and we'll have a very small square, and there it is there. Okay. And from here we want to make an 8mm cube. So we pull that up, and just type 8 and press enter. Then I have an 8mm cube. The next thing I want to do is I want to draw the stick that's going to go in the holes for the maze. So to do that, I get my line tool and just draw a line from one corner to the opposite corner. And what that will do is enable us to get the midpoint of our shape. If I hover over, I'll see that it will eventually lock in the middle, and I'll highlight the midpoint. That's the center of my square. I then click, pull out my circle tool, and just press 2 and press enter, and that will give me a 2mm radius circle or a 4mm diameter circle. And that's the exact dimensions of my hole in my 3D maze. I delete the lines so they don't cause an issue for me in the next step, and then I grab my push-pull tool and pull it up a little bit and type in 12 and press enter. That gives me a stick of 12mm, which is the exact height of my maze once it's completed. 6mm for the maze piece, 3mm for the bottom, and 3mm for the top adds up to 12. Now from here, I can draw any design I want using the bottom square. I can draw a shape on the side like so, and then I can push in the rest like so. So I can do something like that, and I can do that on all four sides. I can do a whole range of things. The key to note here is that the laser cutter will print things from bottom to top. So what you want is you want the biggest pieces to be on the bottom, and you want it to slowly get smaller to the top. If you have a piece that overhangs like this, where you can see the bottom is smaller than the top, the laser cutter will add a lot of structural support to here, so it can support the weight of the piece as it goes up, which means you actually won't get the shape that you want to. You'll get a whole lot of rubbish underneath here that you won't be able to remove very easily. So it's best to design your feet so that you have something along the lines of that, where it's bigger at the bottom and smaller at the top. Okay, and so I could push that in if I wanted to. I can do whatever I want really. Okay, if you want it to be completely flush with the sides though, you want to make sure you keep this 8 by 8 shape. Okay, and then you could go wider at the bottom, for instance, and then at least at the top it looks pretty nice because it's all linked up with the maze. Once I've finished my feet, I'm happy with that. What I want to do is I want to zoom out and make 4 copies. So I highlight my 1 foot, and I copy, and I paste, and I paste, and I paste. Okay, and that will enable your teacher to print those 4 feet. I then go to File, Export, 3D Model, and I export it as an OBJ file. Once I do that, I can take that to the laser cutter, not the laser cutter, the 3D printer, and print it.